What's up, family? It's another beautiful day, loving every minute of it. Give thanks and praise to the Creator, where we will conceive Him or her to be. For me, I'm just loving it. Listen, I've been watching these clips here on Michigan. This stabbing at Walmart. A man had stabbed 11 people at Walmart, 3 women and 11 men in Walmart store in Michigan. I watched about several clips on it. Man stabbed 11 people in Walmart with a knife. A knife in Walmart. Okay, no. All the clips I watched, none of the clips said the man was white or black. They never mentioned the color man. I guess it's a bystander. But the video I watched, the bystander is a black man, put a gun on him and tell him to drop a knife. They didn't even say the bystander was a black man. That happened, hold the man down and tell him to drop a knife. They didn't mention black. See if it was ever a white man that have a gun on a black man. They were making it. But this white, they didn't even make it if it was a white guy or a black guy. So to me, it got to be a white guy that's stabbing people up, because if it was black, they would say, oh, this black guy was stabbing people in Michigan at a Walmart. They ain't mentioned the colored person at all. Up to now, I watched 5 clips so far. No one mentioned the colored person. That means the man got to be white. And they even mentioned the person, that the bystander that put a gun on him and tell him to drop the knife. That's a black guy. They even mentioned me either. They ain't give me no credit. See, but if it was a white guy with a gun, they would say it's a white guy. Apprehend him and have him in custody. Have him to the cops come. This is show you how racist and biased this fucking place is. This is to show you how racist and biased this, the media is. The media is really, because he stabbed 11 people. They ain't mention if it's black or white, but it got to be white, because if it's black, if it's done already, it would plaster all over the news. And the black guy, because I see black guy got dreads, the black guy is the one that put a gun on him and tell him to drop a knife. They didn't even mention him in the news. They just say, well, a bystander. A bystander apprehend him and hold him to the cops come. They didn't mention if it's black, but it was on the news to show you it's a black guy with a gun that tell him drop the knife and to hold him to the cops come. It gets, like I said before, it gets going to show bias and fucking racist the media is. They only portray black folks as being bad. When they're being good, they want to portray. And then the person, like I said before, the person have to be white because if it's black. Then because if it gets got the picture on the news plaster, they have nothing on the news plaster. This person that doing the stabbing. And your clip, hang on for a second. Let me show you a clip right here. See the black guy with a gun? But the news is making it. Hang on, folks.
The Grand Traverse County Sheriff Michael Shea said in a press conference that this did appear to be a random attack and would not comment on the mental condition of the suspect, who is in custody.
Based on the information that we have at this time, it appears there were random acts. That there was
But he didn't say if it's black or white. See, to me, it got to be white.
Were not predetermined. Again,
because if you were,
the information we have at this time.
At least 11 people were stabbed with an apparent folding knife, 6 still in critical condition as of Saturday evening. Munson Healthcare posted to their social media that they are treating the 11 victims.
I ran.
Meanwhile, as Anna, who has only been on the job for 2 weeks, and all the other employees.
This morning, a community reeling after a horrific scene at a Walmart in northern Michigan. At least 11 people stabbed in what authorities are calling a random attack. First responders flooding the parking lot of this Traverse City Walmart just after 6 p.m. Saturday. Officials say the attack erupted near the store's checkout area, and that the suspect, a 42-year-old male and Michigan resident who is now in custody, was armed with a folded knife.
There was blood everywhere. There was people.
okay, folks, see there? A Michigan man They ain't said if it's black or white. It gotta be white. See? With a folding knife. A folding knife. A Michigan man. Now if it was black, they would have it posted on the news. A black man face up there. A tug. And this and that. That's a show fucking bias and racist places. Folks, I guess pray every day to the creator that will flood it and get it from scratch and start over again for real. Because it's getting very fucking ridiculous. Alright folks, I'm out of the piece. Subscribe, share, like, thumbs up, comment. Subscribe, share, like. I'm out of the piece. Be loving and kind and caring. Don't let the media get to you. Don't let the media get to you. Protect yourself at all times. Protect yourself at all times, your family, and be loving and kind and caring. And don't be judgmental. Don't be criticizing. Yes, be loving and kind and help those who are less fortunate than yourself. Peace out, lots of love, folks.